rested and ready to go, wearing their best suits, fired up and excited for the final high school meet of the season. There's a lot going on in the pool right now, but before we get going, let's give you guys some updates on some awards that were handed out this week. KVAC All Academic, Nick from Levitt has received that award. Emma Hefty from EL, Izzy Bellafleur from EL, Connor from EL, and Samantha Poirier from EL have all been named KVAC All Academic Athletes this season. The main swim league All Academic team also for the state, we have Emma Hefty from EL winning that award and being named, Izzy Bellafleur from EL, Samantha Poirier from EL, and again Connor winning it also. And then the National Scholastic Academic All-Americans, Izzy Bellafleur and Samantha Poirier. Tremendous awards handed out this week and earned by many of the seniors on the team. What a great way to start off the last meet of the year with those awards. As usual, the meet order tonight is the same. The 200 medley relays, the 200 freestyle, then the 200 IM, the 50 freestyles, the 100 butterflies, 100 frees, 500 free, the 200 free relays, and then we wrap it up with the backstroke, the 100 breaststroke, and then the 400 free relay tonight. Congratulations to all those seniors with those great awards. The 200 medley relay tonight, they look like they're behind the blocks. For the girls 200 medley relay in lane 4 from EL, it's Maya, Izzy, Emma, and Samantha getting ready. And for the mixed relay between the high schools, it says Larissa, Emily, Natalia, and then an athlete to be named later, apparently. I don't have that one written down right now from Coach Morrison. For the boys, the mixed 200 medley relay, mixed being different high schools coming together to swim, Patrick to Gavin to Nick to Paul. In the first event, 200 medley relay, the girls are seated 4th in this event with a 2:06.54 from EL. And they again are in lane 4. Turn, great first 25. We'll see what her split is here with a 33.2 from Maya. We should be able to do that now. Izzy looks strong right now. Emily coming in for the mixed relay just for the turn. Izzy at 1:05.0, so 33 to 1:05. That's a 31 high, I believe. A great split there. Emma Hefty coming in, 1:05.0 is the time at the 100. They look like they're on pace to break that 2:06 relay time. I don't know what the other teams have done for their meets, but we look like we're going to see a faster time than we've seen all year. 34.3, so that's a 29.3 for Emma, breaking that 30-second barrier. Awesome swim. And Samantha coming in. If she breaks 30, they'll be at 1:34. They'll be at 2:04, which would be 2 seconds ahead of their seed time. She looks like she's faster than that, folks. She comes in at 2:03.53, taking 3 seconds off their time with a phenomenal first relay for them. The mixed relay is now heading in. don't think I have a seed time on them. This might be a new group of 4 different girls coming together. Looking good into the finish here with a holding the breath and coming in fast. 2:35.6, another great swim to start off the night. We've got the boys 200 medley relay. This is a mixed one between the high schools. Patrick, Gavin, Nick, and Paul. Patrick representing St. John's here with his 50 backstroke. He has got an aggressive tempo coming out here. You can tell this is important. He is going for it. Hits the turn. Comes off. And I know Patrick's more of a freestyler, so this is him stepping up and swimming a relay for his team. He's coming in close to the lane line here. He's going to have to bounce off that a little bit. Here we go. He's coming in. We're looking for like a 37 here. He comes in, 37.95. Good first 50 there. Gavin Holbrook wearing the EL cap. I believe he's from Levitt. Good first 25. Great dolphin kick off the wall into a sweet pull-out. He is looking strong and fast. 37.9 for Patrick. We'll see what the split is here. He touches in at 109. So that's a 31 for Gavin. Great split. Shows you just how fast Izzy was out there too. 109.0. Nick's coming in here looking beautiful with his butterfly. From 109 to 36. That's a 25. That is a great split there for Nick. Fantastic. And then coming home here, Paul Dimitri. Great turn there. Shout out to Liza for that special barbecue sauce she dropped off this weekend. It was spicy and just right. And Paul comes in 136 to 204. He goes 28.0 on that relay. That is a fantastic time for the mixed medley relay. What an opening 2 medley relays for the team tonight. Looks like we've slowed things down a little bit, which makes sense. At the end of the year, you want to give your athletes a chance to rest a little bit. The medley relays are over, and now we're getting ready for the 200 freestyle. Competing for EL in the 200 freestyle right after that medley relay is Emma Hefty. Her best time of the year is 2:09.0. That has her seated 4th in the conference. 2:08.2 is ahead of her, Emma Thomas from Coney. And 2:06.5, Addie Burnham. And then Cora Spelke, a senior headed to Amherst next year, 2:03.0. Those are the 3 times ahead of Emma. She's got a chance to move up here with a really good swim, no doubt about it. For the boys, we've got Andrew Casares in lane 4 in the following heat, and Nick Terrell, senior from Levitt. Andrew seated at 156.29, which is the top seed in the conference behind Caleb Suley. Caleb was 152 last year, so I'm sure he had a fast swim for Lewiston. Nice job there, Patrick. Way to get after it. Nice little thumbs up there from Patrick Manson. Always in a good mood with the greatest of attitudes. So Andrew's got to do some work if he's going to maintain that first place ranking. I'm sure Caleb was fast. He's looking good. One of Andrew's good friends. And then Nick is seated top 8 in this. His best time right now is 2:07.5. I think we're going to see something faster than that for sure. 2:07 would actually put him 4th overall. He has not swum it this year. So he's seated with a no time, but last year's time of 2:07 puts him in the 4th place seeding based on the psych sheet that is out. So he has a great chance of scoring tremendous points for Levitt this year. I'm interested to see if Coach Morrison has all 3 of them swimming together in the 200 free, or if he is separating it out with Emma first and then giving Nick a little bit more rest to swim with Andrew in the next heat, or if they're all just going to step up together and go after it. Ooh, they got some music playing tonight in between events to keep the atmosphere festive in here. I love it. Again, the end of the year is always the highlight. You work hard as an athlete and a swimmer throughout the season, swimming most of your races tired from all the work that has been done throughout the week, knowing that the better shape you're in throughout the weeks that lead up to championships will allow you at the end, when you're fully rested and your coach takes it easy on you, to bounce back even faster than you've been. And that's what's been going on here at the pool the last week or so. Coach Morrison has been backing off on the intensity, but keeping them sharp with short sprints and broken swims so that they can maintain that speed and work on it, all in the hopes that their body recognizes what it's like to swim at a faster speed than they've ever been, and then they take it into their race once they're rested and ready to go. Emma Hefty looks ready to go. It looks like it's going to be a women's heat all by, or girls heat all by herself, giving Nick and Andrew a little bit more time to prep for their race in the following heat. So already seeing a difference here from Coach Morrison, having the time tonight to run these heats individually. All right, again, Emma Hefty, seated at 2:09. She hits the water in a beautiful streamline. Comes up, very aggressive tempo. 2 breaths on this first length. I assume she's going to get into a good breathing pattern here so that she can hold that. Yep, she's into her alternating breathing pattern here every 3rd stroke. Spotting those walls by going in without a breath so that she hits them perfectly. Comes out 27.8 on the way out. That is a fast time. She could be under 1 minute on the way out if she holds on to this. And I know she was trying all year long to break a minute in the 100 free, so if she's out under a minute on the way to a 200, we've got something special going on here. She's got a good tempo still. She looks good. I like the breathing pattern. I like the kick. Here she comes into the turn. The clock registers at 59.7. There she is, under a minute on the way out. Typically, we see about a 4-second drop-off between hundreds. So if she goes out in a 59 and back in a 104, we're looking at something in the 203, 204 zone. Probably a 204, which would be huge coming off 209. And that would put her 2 seconds faster than the second seed. So depending on how other teams are tapering and swimming tonight, we'll find out where that lands. She goes from 59.7 to 132. So she just put up a 33 split. She needs to come home in a 32. She can do a 32 here, drop 1 second on this last length off the previous 50. She'll be at 204. I think that would make her extremely happy. She's coming in. She still has the kick behind her. Let's see if she locks it in here at the end with one final breath and gets into the wall. And she is 204.8. Huge 5-second drop. Hand over her mouth. She can't believe the time she just saw. What a great swim there by Emma Hefty. Going from 209.0 all the way down to 204.8. That's got to inspire the boys who are going next. They got to see that as something that's really good. When you see your teammates hit their taper and swim fast at the big meet, you know you can do it too. So much of this meet is momentum. So much of these big meets are, what are your teammates doing? I can do that too. So way to go, Emma, to step up and start it out for the team tonight. 500 free. Andrew's coming out here with Nick. They're head to head. Going out aggressively, no doubt about it. We're looking to see times under 156 and 207. Andrew pulls ahead, goes out in a 25.2. That is a tremendous out for him. Hopefully he's breathing enough to hold on to this tempo, otherwise it's going to hurt a lot. But he looks strong, some good dolphin kicks off that wall. Nick is looking great, big strokes, good strong kick behind him. Andrew's best 100 free time, I think, is a 54. He's out in 53.7, so that's a lifetime best on the way out. This is a huge swim. His best time is 155. He's got to hold on. He was excited. I can see it. See his tempo adjusting a little bit so that he can make it through the last 3 lengths. Nick's coming in hard here. Nick was out in 59.1. Way faster than his 207. Coach Morrison's going bonkers over here. He can't believe what he's seeing. Andrew's at 123. If he comes home in a 29, that's a 152. That would be a big swim for him. Nick is sitting at 131, I believe. Andrew, see if he can lock it in here. He comes in, hits the wall. 151.3. 151. The team goes crazy. Takes 4 seconds off his time. And Nick in at 203.9, his best was 207. That's 4 seconds also. Holy cow, the team is on fire right now. Swimming exceptionally well. Going lifetime best left and right. Great swim for Andrew Casares and Nick Terrell. What a great senior swim. The 200 free record was a 149.5 in that event. So as a sophomore, being 2 seconds off the school record is a great, great swim for him there. And Nick joining the team as a junior and putting up a time like that, 203.9, he's got to feel really good about himself. Those boys are going to need some warm down. And we're right into the 200 IM. We've got Lila Bright in 3, Izzy Bellafleur in 4, and Cora Martell in 5. In the conference, Izzy is seated second, going into the meet with a 226.2. First place is Tessa Jorgensen, 222. So she'll be chasing that 222 throughout this meet. In 5th in the conference, Cora Martell seated at 246.9. And Lila Bright from Lisbon, she's been 328 and has the 7th fastest time in the conference. Izzy out in 30 points. Cora comes in. I don't see a time on the board, unfortunately, but a good backside. 33, maybe 220. She's going to be in there probably between 220 and 222, I think, based on that first 25. This is a great swim. Hopefully they got a backup time on that because I don't think she hit the pad hard enough. It says 253, but she was faster than that for sure. And then 309 for Lila, and she was 328 before. So we're talking about 19 seconds faster there for her. What a great swim. And I'm guessing Cora's at there it is, it's corrected, 243.65. They had the backup timers there, 243.65 for Cora Martell, taking 3.5 seconds off her time. What a great swim. Holy cow. Another great meet for EL and all the other teams that are part here with Scott Morrison and his coaching staff. I'm seeing huge breakthroughs from everybody. It is fun to watch for sure. 200 IM, now we have the girls 50 freestyle. In the heat 1, we've got Larissa Potvin from Lisbon. In lane 2, Emily Cummings, Oxford. Natalie Russell in 3, St. Dom's. Maya Vincent in lane 4 for EL. Samantha Dubois from Levitt in lane 5, and Jaylee Bushi from Levitt in lane 6. Maya is seated 4th in this event. Samantha 7th. Natalie 8th. Jaylee 10th. Emily 15th. I mean, what a strong lineup here. Girls 53, the splash and dash. You got to be clean while you swim this. Great start, great turn, great finish. And then a lot of tempo. Got to get those arms moving. Maya off the block. First with the breakout. She's been 28.5. For her best time in her career. 28.8 this year. So we're hoping to see something in that range. Last breath there into the wall. She's got to get there. Oh, we've got a 27.7. That is a huge breakthrough for Maya. Breaking 28. Way to go. And then second place, if I can read the board. Lane 5. Second place, 29.5. Let's see, look at that would be Samantha going from Levitt there with the second place time. Another great swim. Very competitive race. Into heat 2 of the girls 50 free. Elizabeth Bean from Levitt in lane 1. Haley Cote from Levitt in lane 2. Katie Kimball lane 3. Maddie Dubois in lane 4. And Lydia Landry in lane 5. Heat 2 of the 53. You got to hold it steady on the start. I did hear the scoreboard make a noise, which may have been why Lydia reacted there. She's up on the block again with another shot out of here. Girls are ready to go. It's tough on these 53s. You're waiting for that starting beat, and when you hear another noise, you can react to it. Very common occurrence on meets. In lane 4, hitting the wall first. Maddie Dubois from EL, taking the lead, taking command. Dubois Realty definitely excited with this swim. I better see this on the Facebook page tomorrow. 34.3 I see. Right on her best time. Great swim. All the girls looked fast there with a great race in that 50. The scoreboard's hard to read after that. Second place, I believe, was a 37. As we prep now for the boys' 50-yard freestyle. Patrick Manson in lane 1 from St. Dom. Isaac Raymond, freshman from EL, lane 2. Jack Hart, senior, EL, lane 3. Gavin Holbrook, lane 4 from Levitt. And Paul Dimitri from EL. in lane 5. Gavin Holbrook seated 3rd with a 26.08. Jack Hart seated 4th with a 26.2. And Isaac Raymond seated 8th with a 27.8. And Paul Dimitri seated 12th with a 29.8. Patrick Manson does not have a time entered here, so we're hoping to see something in that 30-second range. Actually, I don't even see him back there. He might have switched events on us. So it looks like it's just Isaac in 2, Jack in 3, Gavin in 4, and Paul in 5. And they are off. Tons of tempo there in lane 4 out of Gavin. He's got taken a lot of strokes. Fired up, ready to go. We'll see if Jack can run him down by the end here. Gavin looks to be holding on strong. Gavin Holbrook, best time 26.02. He goes 24.2. Jack Hart 25.9. He's gone 20. We gotta wait for the times to correct here. It looks like a 26.3 possibly for Jack Hart. In 3rd place, lane 5, Paul Dimitri dropping from 29.5 to 28.7. So a huge drop by Holbrook from 26.0 to 24.2. That is going to be a great swim for him conference-wise. And then Paul Dimitri from 29.5 grabbing 3rd to 28.7. That is a huge swim. It's like he shaved his legs last night or something. Oh wait, I think I did hear a report that some of the boys shaved down to get ready for the big meet, and it is paying off. They seem very happy with their swims. All right, after the boys 50 freestyle, we now have the girls 100 butterfly. Samantha Poirier, 121.1 is her seed time. That puts her 6th in the conference. Sorry, her best time's a 121. She's been 122 this year, which is 6th place. And 5th place is a 122 also, so she has a chance to move up here with a good swim. We're hoping she gets under 122 and post the time, a lifetime best time, to end off that 100 fly high school career. Again, Samantha Poirier, KVAC all academic, Maine Swim League all academic, and National High School Coaches Association academic all-American. So she's doing it in the classroom and in the pool. Every coach's dream, folks. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Meet's been moving quickly. Looks like Scott's slowing it down here a little bit, giving some people a chance to breathe. After Sam, we've got Nick Terrell for the 100 fly after that great Medley Relay split. He's behind the blocks, ready to go too. Swimmers looking happy on deck. All that hard work really paying off. Seeing the team sporting some new tie-dye t-shirts here. They look real sweet. Thank you. Yep. On the back, 2021 KVAC. And here goes Sam in the 100 butterfly. She's trying to break 121. She probably wants to be out in a 30 high. A 38 and a 42 would be 120. So if we see something around the 38-second mark and she holds on, we've got something special happening here. And she is way ahead of that right now, folks. This is crazy. She's at 34.1 for her 50 split. If she comes home 6 seconds slower in a 40 point, we're looking at a 114, which would be way underneath. So we need Samantha to hold on here. That first 50 was aggressive, but she's going to fight through it. Here she comes into her last turn. She comes off with a beautifully executed turn there. Really good, technically speaking. She's got to hold on. She keeps fighting. She comes up for her breath and then puts in a couple fast strokes. If she can take one last breath and get into the wall, we're going to see a fast time here. She's never been under 121 before. And we got 116.1. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? From 121 to 116. That is a phenomenal swim, Sam Poirier. Way to go. 116 would have been the 4th place time, moving up from 6th, ahead of Morgan Henderson from Coney, who was 117. We have no idea how those people are swimming, but that is a huge drop. Sam Poirier taking it out on the first 50 and holding on, being tough all the way to the finish. What a great swim. Nick Terrell, seated 2nd in the conference in the 100 fly with a 100.7. He's been 100.7, 2nd seed. He was 25 on the relay. So if he can go out in a 27 or 28, he's got a chance at breaking a minute. He had a tremendous dive in underwater dolphins. Look at him, he's holding on underwater tonight. You're faster underwater, even though you're just kicking. There's less resistance than there is at the surface with all those waves and bubbles. He is out in a 27, I believe. 26.9. That is a heck of a first 50. If he can hold on with a 30.31, he's going to go 56, 57. A huge breakthrough from 100 at 43 with a 75. Can he hold on? He looks strong. He is not tired, folks. He is going to finish this race off. I'm seeing a 57 high, 58 low, and he goes 58.5. Huge swim, never breaking a minute before, comes in with a 58. It definitely hurt on the way home, but he went for it, and that's how you go a lifetime best. You just blow through it like that. The team is on fire tonight. I could not believe what I'm watching here. They're looking beautiful in there. Whew. I think we're going to take a little breather here. A lot of events in the first half of that meet. It looks like they're about to jump in and swim easy. But Nick Terrell, 57, 58.5. That is a strong showing. 2.2 seconds off his best time in just 4 lengths. That is a huge percent increase or decrease. A huge improvement any way you look at it. The kid went for it, having a senior swim like that. What a great front half for Nick. He's got to be feeling good about himself and all that hard work he's put in to the sport of swimming over the last 2 years. And Sam Poirier, 116. You can't even begin to describe a big drop like that. 5 seconds in her 100 fly. She has got to be on cloud 9 right now. We got one of the more popular events coming up next, the girls 100 free. 6 athletes are entered in the 100 free. We got Katie Kimball in lane 1. Her best time this season is 1:32.9. Maddie Dubois right after that 50 free heat win in lane 2, 1:14.4 we're hoping to pass. Natalie Russell from St. Dom, 1:08 in 3. Maya Vincent in 4. With a 1:05, Jaylee Bushi in lane 5 and Lydia Landry in lane 6. Into the wall first, Maya Vincent, trailed by Jaylee Bushi and Natalie Russell right on her heels. They are all attacking this race. Lydia Landry looking good, Maddie Dubois looking good, Katie Kimball still with a great tempo. Maya out under 30, I believe, and 29.3 on her way out. She's got a shot at a 102 here, folks. Turning right behind her, Jaylee Bushi in 5. Swimming fast. Natalie Russell in 3 with a great tempo. We're looking at a 102.90 for Maya. And a 105.8 for Jaylee, dropping from 107. Maya going from 105 to 102. Natalie in lane 3, seated at a 108. I see a 1. Oh, we gotta wait for the clock to fix itself. It's definitely not a 116. So first and second with big drops, without a doubt. And all of the girls finished. They look fast in there tonight. Climb out, exhausted but happy. What a great swim there. The boys 100 free, Paul Dimitri in 2, Patrick Manson in 3, Connor Simpson, first swim of the night in lane 4, and Jack Hart in lane 5, coming off that 53. So we got Connor with a 58.9, Jack with a 59.8, Patrick with a 108, and Paul Dimitri with a 112. I see these times coming down. Connor seated 4th and Jack seated 5th in the conference. Paul 13th. Quick start there by the official. Hopefully these boys take a couple breaths on the first length. 2 buddies, 2 seniors in high school heading into the wall together. Connor and Jack coming out. Coming after it, Patrick Manson with a good breakout. He's right on their heels. Paul looking good and strong there with a big, strong stroke. And Connor's into the wall with a 27.2. And Jack with a 27.9. If they come home in 30 points, we're looking at 57s. Both their best times of their life. This is a great senior swim here. Connor hits that wall first. Jack right behind him. They come out charging. Patrick Manson off the wall. He was out in a 32. He's on his way to a lifetime best. Paul Dimitri looking good. Folks, we got Connor in at a 57.8. Jack at a 58.5. Huge drop. Patrick 104 from 108. He lets out a holler. And in lane 2. We got 107? 107 for Paul Dimitri, down from 112. We're taking 5 seconds off his time there. What a great swim. They got to correct the time for Patrick. What a great swim. I think I saw 104 when he hit. Man, those boys are all fired up behind the blocks right now. Looking good. A great swim for both the girls and boys in the 100 free. One of the toughest events to swim, without a doubt. You really have to put it on the line, because you've got to sprint the whole thing, but if you sprint and don't breathe, you're going to be paying for it at the end of the race. And they really managed that race very, very well. All right. I think we're getting ready for the next event. Look through all my papers here. It is the girls 500 freestyle. The girls 100 freestyle, Emma Hefty choosing lane 2 out there. Best time of the year, 5:47 flat. If I look to the site I feel good about going faster than 5:47 on this swim. She's got her suit on. She looks ready to go. Andrew's behind the blocks too. I'm wondering if they're running this heat concurrently, and Andrew will also be swimming at the same time. Sitting at home right now, super excited with that swim. Feeling proud of him. He's seated first in the conference, 5:15. Second place is 5:39. So he should have a smooth swim here, but I know he's trying to break 5:10. That is the school record right now from 1989. So that would be an exciting swim. Emma Hefty with the second seated time, trying to get under 4:47 here tonight. Two teammates, they've spent time together this year, traveling to practices, putting in that extra work in the fall, and throughout the winter during all the breaks, never missing a beat. And there we go. I wasn't sure, but we've also got Nick Terrell in lane 5. Nope, sorry, that was the wrong event. We have Isaac Raymond in lane 5 now, swimming the 500 free. So Isaac seated at 550 in this event, which puts him third in the conference. So a first and third placement for the boys here. Emma in second with her conference ranking. Let's see what we got going on here. Andrew out fast. He's got to find a rhythm though. He can't hold that the whole entire way. Isaac looking good. Emma looking big and strong right now. Very nice. Very nice time. He's excited. He's out in the 26. Emma's out in the 29. That's a phenomenal out. If he can hold 31s the rest of the way, he's going to be low 5 minutes. Let's see if he's got it in him. A very aggressive out. His best time before was a 150. Isaac 245 also. They're going at it over there. Andrew had hoped to be out in 303 and he's out in 258. That is a great out. If he can hold on, he's going to be under 505. Looking like a 502 if he can do that, which would be a 10-second drop. Emma coming in at the 300 mark. She's just taken over second place. She is at 320. They're dead tied actually, 320.0 for both of them. Andrew at 329. He's got to hold on. He's flirting with that 5-minute mark. I know he went out fast and it hurts right now, but that's sometimes how it has to go. He's taken off though with a good kick there, trying to chase him down. We got Emma at 354. Isaac at 355. Emma working hard. Andrew coming up on him. He's got 75 yards to go. Emma's coming up on her 100 left, her 400. Isaac and his 400. Andrew flicks at 429. Holy cow, he could be under 5 minutes here. If he's got a last 50, the record's a 5:10. This could be a 4:59. Emma's at 4:29. If she can come home in a 1:05, she's looking like she could do that. Break 5:40. Andrew coming home. Breaking 5 minutes would be a huge swim for the sophomore. And the clock comes in at 4:58. Oh, that is a huge swim. Emma's at 5:09. Casares with a new school record, taking 10 seconds off the time. Here comes Emma Hefty. She's going to break 5:40, I believe. Let's see what the clock says. Great finish for both of them. 5:37 for both swimmers. Huge drops. Smiles, high fives, fist pumps. Holy cow, what a swim from the EL distance group there. Senior swim, 5:37. Sophomore Andrew with a new school record, 4:58. Another phenomenal swim. And Isaac Raymond, a freshman, dropping from 5:58 all the way down to 5:37. What a 500 free. The work has been done this year, no doubt, no doubt. Andrew breaks that record from 1989, over 30 years old. Great swim for him. He's got to feel really good about it. The team's behind him, cheering him. His boys are happy. Emma just can't believe what she's done. Isaac too. What a great swim. Tremendous group of athletes that trained together and worked hard all season long. High fives abound. A great 500 free for the EL team there. Huge points at the KVACs as we get ready for the 200-yard freestyle relay. Holy cow, these swimmers deserve an easy 50 after 5 minutes of hard work like that. Or 4 minutes and 58 seconds actually. I'm sure the crowd's going crazy at home for those swims. It has been a meet, folks. This is why you work hard and you stay home on the weekends and you do the dry lands and you listen to the Zoom lectures. This is why you work on your stroke and you show up to practices each night, sometimes doing doubles. Moments like this is awesome. The whole team should be excited for the second half of the meet here, starting off with this 200 free relay. We have a team from Levitt in lane 2. Sam D, Jaylee, Haley, and Elizabeth. Athletes, and they'll all come back again and swim another event in a little bit. But what a breakthrough night. Coach Morrison walking a little pep in his step right now, watching his athletes do amazing things. He is fired up, folks. We're getting ready.
Was so awesome, Coach. That was so awesome. What a swim by all three.
I know, man. All
Great
three of them.
swim.
Huge breakthroughs.
But to see Andrew just set a team record, and not only did he beat it, he crushed it. And I'm really sorry that Lucian, Dr. Willette, couldn't be here to see his record today.
Well,
what an amazing swim.
Andrew needed something to chase after, so we appreciate that. And that was fantastic. Great coaching this year. Your kids are on fire.
Thank you, sir.
Keep them excited. Coach Morrison really fired up for all his performances. Emma and Andrew, definitely two leaders there on the team, working hard together. Couldn't have done it without each other, and they'll both tell you that. Really great moments in the sport of swimming when you put in that work, all those hours and all that time, and it works out. Again, this girl's 200 freestyle relay in lane 2, Levitt, in lane 4, EL. Cora Martell off the block with a great start. Sam D from Levitt attacking it. Cora with a strong kick, a great turnover rate. Coming home. Katie going after it. That goes right by. EL coming in here with a time of 2:25. And Elizabeth touching in at 2:31. Great swims there from both teams. Boys 200 free relay. Connor Simpson, Jack Hart, Isaac Raymond, Andrew Casares. So both Isaac and Andrew coming on right off that 500. Both feeling great after going lifetime best. Probably a little tired maybe from those swims, but they're not going to let that bother them now. Connor and Jack, two senior leaders on the team, will definitely take it out here. We're hoping to see something around 25 from all these athletes. Their time is 1:49.3. It's fourth in the conference. Relays will always score you the most points. They do combine all four people trying to work together. Connor comes in 27. Jack Hart or was that Jack leading off? I think the order's a little different here than what was written down, folks. We've got Isaac, I believe, up here now. And that's a 53.5 on the way out, so a 27 to a 53 is the 26 there. Yep, that was Jack's second. Isaac coming in here right after that 500, showing off his versatility. Both the distance and the sprints he's helpful in. 53.5 was the split, so he's going to come in here at 121, so 53 to 121. I think that's like a 27. 121.6 here. Andrew coming off the wall. Probably relieved it's only 2 lengths, not 20. 121.6 to 145.3. So that is a 23.7, 23.5 maybe. A very fast split there. I don't think he's broken 24 before, so that was a great swim. And they went from 149 to 145. A 4-second drop there for the EL boys 200 free relay. Fast swims continue to come. All right. Event 19 next out of 24. So we are coming to that final page of the program right now. We have the girls 100 back. Samantha Dubois from Levitt. Looks like a freshman, 116. And Larissa Potvin from Lisbon in lane 5. So Samantha in 4, Larissa in 5. Samantha seated 6th in the conference with a 116.5. Coach Morrison giving some advice and last minute confidence to his athletes right now before this 100 backstroke. Allowing them to get ready for the event. The music pumps back on in the background. Keeping the energy up high here. Samantha in lane 4, Larissa in lane 5. Starting to feel it. Again, it's been a great night at the pool. It's been a great season for this team. Coach Morrison enlisted many of his former athletes this year The pandemic, although difficult, had some pluses for sure, getting Melissa Paoni, a school record holder, and Vanessa Williamson back involved with the team with a little extra time on their hands. And that dynamic duo, those three musketeers all together, teaching the team, getting them psyched, and seeing what we've done. And the pool tonight just shows how effective that group was this year. I gotta tell you, I'm just really proud. I mean, the season started off and we had no idea that there would even be a swim season. And they weren't even allowed in the water those first couple of weeks, so they went on to the Zoom calls, learned more about the sport of swimming than they had before, learned more about training, and did some dry land and some team workouts together to keep them in shape for January and February, and here we are, swimming lifetime bests. 100 backstroke now. 1:16 for Samantha in lane 4. Larissa, this is her first time swimming it in lane 5. Could score some points here. In lane 5, Larissa goes out with a very fast tempo, perfect head position, perfectly still. This is a great event for her. You can already tell she's got some potential in this one. Samantha into the wall first. Good wall there. I think a freshman from Levitt, I believe. She's looking good. Again, 6th best time this semester, this year in the conference with a 1:16.5. She's out in 38, 37 maybe. Yep, 37.5. She comes home in a 39. She's going to be right on that 1:16 mark. Larissa out not too far behind. And we'll see where her time would have placed her on the psych sheet for sure. A great first go at it for her. Samantha looking strong. Great head position for her coming home. You can see her holding it still, rotating the body along that long axis as she comes into the wall and dives for the finish. She is at 1:16.1, dropping 5/10 off her time. What a swim there to improve. And Larissa, 1:26.1. That would have put her 11th in the conference with the seed times. So she was seeded 21st with her no time because this was the first time she swam it. And to see her putting up the 11th fastest time there shows just how powerful and strong she is in that event. Great job there by both of them. Larissa from Lisbon, Sam from Levitt. Now we have the 100 backstroke. Connor Simpson in there. And Patrick Manson. We're hoping to see something under 110 from Connor. Under 120 from Patrick. Connor seated 3rd in the conference for this event. 108.9 is ahead of him. So if he can swim this 110, again, he has got a shot at being top 3. Patrick right there with him. This should be a good swim. To that 110 again. He's off the wall. Patrick slightly behind him. Connor looks smoother as he comes home. 118.7. So a nice drop from 120 to 118 for Patrick. Great swim there from both of those boys. Way to go out after it and work hard. Now we're into the 100 breaststroke. Izzy Bellafleur with the top seed in the conference with a 110.2. Let's see, what else do we got here in the 100 breaststroke? Lila Bright, lane 1. Emily Cummings, 2 from Oxford. Cora Martell, 3. Izzy, 4. And Izzy trying to get under 110. The school record's a 108 flat. I'm sure she's got that in the back of her mind. Cora And Sam looking good going head to head. Izzy out in a 32.1. We could see a 108 here, folks. She could come home in a 36. Easy, I think she's got that in her. She's going to be flirting with that school record. It's a 108 flat by Olivia Paoli, who went on to swim at Springfield. One of the best swimmers from the area. Her older sister Melissa helping out with the team. Cora and Sam going head to head into the turn. Izzy at 104, 105. We might see a 107 here, folks. We've got a 108.2. 108.2. That is a huge swim. Just a tenth or two off the school record. What a good go there. And Cora comes flying home there on that last 25. Let's see what time pops up for her. 122, taking off from 128 all the way down to 122. So Cora Martell dropping 6 seconds. Sam Poirier going from 126 to probably a 123 also. Some great swims here. That's a huge drop, 108.2. What a swim. She went after it, folks. Yep, that record 108.0, so just less than 2/10 off of it. Sam, I believe, 123.9, a huge drop for her from 126. Cora Martell again, 122, having a meet. These girls are swimming great. Now we have the 100 breaststroke. Gavin Holbrook, 111.7. The lone swimmer here in the 100 breaststroke from Levitt, a freshman. He looks good here. This is going to be well under that 111. Hopefully he can hold on. He's spinning a little bit, but here he comes into the wall. He's an athlete, so he'll jump off that wall. One big pull-out with a dolphin kick to get him there. He's got to get through these next 8 strokes, not slow down. Teammates cheering for him. 31.1 on the way out. He's going to break 110 here. Let's see what he does. 107.3 from 111 to 107. He is pumped with that time. Another big drop, 4 seconds there for the 100 breaststroke. And we hit the last event of the night. Gavin Holbrook, very excited with his swim. Big drops here tonight. The fast suits have come out, the shaved legs, the shiny caps, the new goggles, the new t-shirts. This team is ready to go. They are looking fast and excited. On this last relay here, we have the EL girls. Time of 4:24. Maya Vincent to Sam Poirier to Izzy Bellafor and anchoring with Emma Hefty. So Izzy's got to come back from that great 100 breaststroke swim and have one more great swim in her. Emma back from her 500 free. Sam back from that amazing 100 fly. And Maya with those great freestyle sprint events tonight. 50 and 100, both best times I've seen. And we have a Levitt team also competing in this race in lane 2. And this is exciting for Levitt. I can't remember the last time they had a relay compete and score points at the conference meet. We've got Jaylee Bushi leading off to Haley to Sam D and then anchoring with Elizabeth. So they'll be scoring points at the conference meet for their high school and really showing off what can happen when a team comes together and starts to grow. Those girls are behind the blocks right now, looking loose and excited. I see a lot of smiles back there. This is exactly what you want to see at the end of the year. Nerves are important, but you want to make sure you're having fun too. And that confidence shows up with smiles and the ability to know you've got 4 more lengths left in the season and I've got this. They worked hard this year. This should be a fast relay to end with. EL again 4:24 and Levitt 4:41. I suspect we'll see times much faster than that. For Levitt, Jaylee Bushi, aggressive first 25 there. Maya's into her turn and out. Jaylee right behind her. They're coming out and they're going for it. This is it. Last swim of the season for the girls team. It's a special time. So she's out in the 31. Great. Sam D from Levitt still going strong. We're at 3:14. So she was a 1:00.9, I believe. Right on that 00 mark. There's a 12:9 to a 14:0. So yeah, 1:00. Great swim for her there. 3:14.0 is the time. She's at 42. So she's out in a 27. We're hoping to see something say 13 up on the board so she breaks that minute. Elizabeth coming home for Levitt over there, finishing off the relay. Emma Hefty puts her head down, sprints to the finish. 4:13.3, that is a 59 low. That's a 59 low for Emma. She'll be psyched with that. I know that was one of her goals. And now it's time to cheer on Elizabeth here as she heads into her last 50 for Levitt. She comes off the wall. It's clearly her first year of swimming, and she is doing an excellent job stepping up here as a high school swimmer. Bringing it home, still with a strong kick and a good tempo. Teammates going crazy for her as she battles through this last length. Scoring big points for the Levitt team here at the KVAC meet. Elizabeth being cheered on by her teammates. Gutsy swim here. Working hard. Holding on all the way to the finish here. And into the finish there. 5:35.6 for the Levitt team. Last event of the night, EL Boys 400 Freestyle Relay. Andrew Casares leading off, Jack Hart second, Isaac Raymond third, and Kyle Simpson fourth. Andrew having the meet of his life this year, so this should be a fun swim for him. He's probably excited. Jack Hart, Connor Simpson, both seniors, finishing off their career with this swim for the EL team, doing us proud. Isaac Raymond, a freshman, going to go for the ride. Clock stopped at 25-3 for Andrew. If he can come home at a 27, he's looking at a 52 or a 53 here. He's going to be close. 53 would be a best time for him. Continue that streak. He touches in at 52.9. He breaks the 53 zone. Very nice. Now we got Jack Hart. Their seed time was 3:59, so they're trying to be under a minute. Andrew got them each, so Andrew got them down there 7 seconds with that 52.9. Jack's feeling it here. I've never seen him take it out so fast. We're at 120.2 at the 27, maybe a 28, and he went out, and that's a good, this should be right around 100 for him. Again, Andrew is 52.9. So we'll see what Jack does here. Setting up Isaac. And getting Connor Simpson ready to anchor there at the end. They want to break 4 minutes again for sure. Jack comes in 151.2.